palace. Come chop up money, come palace. Child, like you know.
It's 969 Cool FM, your number one hit music station, and here I am. I'm back. I know you missed me. I missed you too. Here we are today. Got so many wonderful people here in the studio. We got so much info to give you, so you gotta stay tuned. You gotta chill. You gotta listen in. I'm gonna be giving you all that info. All right. So we have us here. We have the Money Minute Show. I got my guests in the building. I'm going to be asking them their names so that they can let us know who they are in the building. But I'm sure you're already used to them by now. Every Wednesday they are here by this time. All right. So let's introduce them. We got some people here in the studio. What's up?
Mr. Brown, how's it going, Chief?
Finally. Here we are back in the studio.
I know, right? Okay.
So what's up? Please introduce yourself.
I'm really excited to see you. So my name is Louis Akpoveso. I'm here with my Oga at the top, Mr. Mohammed Bagudu.
Yes.
We are from United Capital PLC.
Yes, of course.
And what we talk about is financial advisory. Everything from asset management, trustees, securities, wealth management, consumer finance, which is also a digital bank. We've been around for over 50 years. So as we'd always do on Wednesday.
It's not a play.
We're not here to joke. Do you understand?
Not a play thing.
No, not at all, right? So as we always do on Wednesdays, we're here to talk about something that can lift, the financial futures of some of the people that are listening to us.
Change.
Do you understand?
Life. In case you did not know, Bagudu Mohammed, or Mr. Bagudu Mohammed, is the Northern Regional Director of United Capital. So you know that if he's in the studio today, he's got something for you that is going to change your life. Let's go on an ad. Pay some bills, and once we come back, of course, we're gonna jump right into it. Here we go.
It's one thing to desire wealth. It's another thing to achieve it. It's one thing to work for money. It's another thing to make money work for you. To take your finances to the next level, you need someone to show you the ropes. At United Capital PLC, we provide you with the support you need to achieve your financial goals. Whether it's capital raising, trustee services, stock trading, mutual funds, or loans, our seasoned financial advisors are available to help you make the best investment decisions. For more information on our services, go to www.unitedcapitalplcgroup.com or visit us at any of our offices in Lagos, Abuja, Port Harcourt, Kano, Kaduna, Warri, Onitsha, Ibadan, and Ghana. United Capital PLC, the intelligent choice.
All right, it's 969 Cool FM, your number one hit music station. And of course, I am back here. BROWN. You can call me Mr. Brown. You can call me Chidu. You can call me the Big Two. Whatever it is you want to call me, I'll be answer. And of course, we're here to talk about money and how you can grow and become financially independent and stable. We got important people here from United Capital today, and we're all about, and today we're talking about understanding halal investing. First of all, I'd like to greet Mr. Bagudu. Assalamu alaikum, sir.
Amin wa alaikum salam wa rahmatullahi ta'ala wa barakatuh.
Yes, you see that when I said Mr. Bagudu is here to give us some info that's going to change your life, it's going to surprise you. All right, so it's the season of Ramadan for our Muslim brothers and sisters. So I think it's fantastic that we're discussing this topic. This Ramadan is about time for you to, upgrade yourself, upgrade your family, get to that next level. So let's get right into it. What is halal investing?
As it is, if you're familiar with Islamic doctrine or technologies, I am sure you would have heard the word halal several times, especially during this holy time of the year. Halal simply means permissible to Islamic law. Therefore, halal investing is any investment that aligns with activities of Islamic law.
Interesting. So that means it is activities that are along the Islamic path, and make sure that you stay in that code or area. All right. So I see it's very important. So what exactly are the Islamic laws surrounding investing? Because that's what we're talking about today.
Well, first and foremost, I would like to clarify a misconception that Sharia law prohibits one from making money. That's untrue. It simply emphasizes an ethics and justice so that a balance is achieved between religion, family life, intellect, and property. According to Sharia law, according to Sharia rules, compliance with Islamic finance principles leads to a more ethical and just society. Now, to your questions. The Sharia law deems certain things haram. Haram simply means prohibited. This includes alcohol, pork, gambling, adult entertainment, tobacco, weapons, and so on. Therefore, it is haram for a Muslim to invest in companies that participate in a trading of this. Also, there is what we call riba in Islamic law, which prohibits the collection and payment of interest by lenders and investors. We call that usury. To earn money without charging interest, Islamic banks agree to participate in a certain amount of profit or loss business generates. We also have what we call gara. Gara in Sharia rules do not allow participating in contracts where there is excessive uncertainty or risk. Investing, partaking in any short selling or uncertain contracts are forbidden in accordance with Islamic finance principles. Then we also talk about Messiah. Sharia law prohibits speculation or gambling. So if any form of investing includes contracts where the ownership is dependent on events in the future that are uncertain, this is deemed to be precarious. Profit sharing example.
So it needs to be fact, it needs to be checked, it needs to make sure that it follows all the halal rules and make sure that you're not investing in companies that would be that are prohibited by the Islamic law. So it's very, very important that you need a bank that understands these rules or an investment company that understands these rules and allows you to align with them, especially during this Ramadan period. It's very insightful. So what are some of the halal investments one can participate in? Because I find this very interesting. I really like to know.
Nice one. I mean, there are various in the market. However, today we will discuss one of our mutual funds designed specifically for halal investors. This is called a Sukuk fund. The fund will invest in Nigeria sovereign Sukuks, one, subnational Sukuks issued by states, governments, Sukuk issued by companies, and a bit of other Sharia compliant contracts for clarity. The word Sukuk means financial certificates in Arabic or Sharia compliance bonds. The objective of the fund is to provide investors with a low risk investment with stable and competitive returns through investment in short, medium and long term Sharia compliant securities and investment products, whilst ensuring the preservation of capital and maintaining a reasonable degree of liquidity.
All right, so that is very, very important. They have the Sukuk funds, ones issued by the state or by the government, Sukuks issued by companies. So can you share some of the benefits maybe I or somebody listening to me right now can stand to gain when they invest in the Sukuk fund?
Yeah, there are so many benefits to investing in our Sukuk fund. One, it is a Sharia compliant, so you don't have to compromise your faith when
Interesting, very important.
It helps you preserve your capital. If you hold your investment to maturity, you gain halal profit on the growth of your capital. You will not be exposed to equities, market volatility. Also, your portfolio will be professionally managed by industry experts. Remember, we have been in business for 5 decades, over 5 decades.
It's not easy.
Also, the entry fee is gradually really low. With just 10,000, you can open an account.
Interesting. So you have people handling your account that know what they're doing. They know the laws that you need to follow so that you don't go around and mess up. And of course, with a fee as low as 10,000 naira, basically anybody, as long as you work or even if it's just your savings, you can jump on it and be a part of it. It's wonderful, wonderful. So very easy. I think Lewis is the one that's going to answer me now. How do we get started? We have to do this fast. We'll talk about it. We'll do an ad and we'll come back so that you can calm down and do it. But just tell us, how do we get started on this?
Thank you so much, Brown. So, I mean, it's simple, right? Over the weeks we've been saying it. We are very, very, very much present online. Just go to www.investnow.ng. Invest Now is one word. If you have Google Play or you're using an iPhone, iOS App Store, you can download our app. It's called Invest Now. That's one word. It has a red icon with a white ascender from bottom left to top right. You can't miss it. All you need to do, go there, log in, fill your details in, click on the Sukuk fund, open an account. The process is super simple. 3 to 5 minutes, you're done, and you can start investing in this halal product.
Interesting. So once you just go there, you can either go to www.investnow.ng, their online platform, or you can just go download their app on the Google Play Store or the iOS App Store, and you get to enjoy this halal fund and have your investment managers at United Capital do right by you. You understand? It's very important to follow halal and make sure that your investments don't go against your faith. So you're not going to be gambling. It's not gambling. It's not betting. You're not going to be investing in alcohol. All these things that are against your faith, you're not going to be investing in them. In fact, let's just go to the market right now. By go to market, I mean play an ad. But once we come back, we're going to be finishing up and jumping out of the studio. Here we go.
Making money? That can be hard. Saving money? That can be harder. But investing your money, that should be a breeze. At United Capital PLC, ease and accessibility are our watchwords. Our investment solutions are tailor-made to help you grow your wealth. With our Invest Now platform, you can invest in Naira and dollar-denominated mutual funds, stocks, trusts, and even access loans, all from the comfort of your mobile phone. To get started, visit www.investnow.ng. Download the Invest Now app from Play Store or App Store. United Capital PLC, the intelligent choice.
All right, we're back. 969 Cool FM. I still got Lewis with me and Bagudu from United Capital. And of course, they've been explaining to us how you can invest in the Halal Fund and the Sukuk Fund and be a part of this investment that is good for your future, but still is aligned with your beliefs as a Muslim. And it's very important, especially this Ramadan period, to make sure that you stay in line with what you believe in. It's very wonderful, very detailed. I'm sure you have so many questions. You can still send us a message at 080-999-202-75. Send us a message quickly before Lewis and Bagudu jump out of the studio. But before they do that, I just want to remind you that you can still follow them on Twitter. If you cannot contact us here, you can tag them on Twitter at United Cap. That is UNITEDCAP. United Cap on Twitter. Ask them whatever questions you want, and they will definitely answer. You can also use the hashtag Money a Minute with UCAP, and they will answer all your questions. If you want to talk to maybe Bagudu or Lewis directly, I'm sure they're going to call out their phone numbers and their office address so that you can go and just give them all the questions so that you know that your money is safe. All right. So we've got Lewis and Bagudu. Please tell us your info. Where can they find you? Your phone numbers and everything.
Thank you so very much, Mr. Brown. So for us, we are physically located across 11 physical branches in Nigeria and Ghana.
You see?
And for Abuja, we're at 43 Monrovia Street, Wuse 2. So Banex Plaza, the UBA that is directly opposite Banex Plaza. Once you go to that UBA building, we are in that building.
Oh, right?
Interesting. So request for United Capital, and we'll be able to answer to your investment questions. We're also in Kano, we're in Kaduna, we're in Adamawa, we're in Gombe. Right. So basically we have every
someone for you country, everywhere.
Do you understand? So 100% we're able to visit you, or you can speak to any of the needs that you want to relate with us on. And we've already talked about our social media handles. So United Capital PLC on YouTube, Instagram, Facebook. Always look out for the verification sign.
It's very important.
Yeah, because this is finance, right? So please look out for the verification sign. Some places is blue, some places is white. Please look out for it. You can actually call us on our office line 0708 540 8586. Take it one more time. 0708 540 8586. So you can reach out to us on our office line during office hours, and we'll definitely be available to hear what you have to say to us.
And they're here to make your life that much better. Invest your money just the way you want it, according to your beliefs, or anyhow you want to invest it, whether you're a Muslim or you're not, this is the time to grow and build your wealth based on what you believe in. Don't forget, United Capital PLC, Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube. On Twitter, they are United Cap. All right. Also, their office is at 43 Monrovia Street, Wuse 2, just the UBA opposite Banex. Like Louis said, you have them dead to rights. You got them there. All right. It is still your number one hit music station. We are here. We are done. We have tried. We'll be here again next week Wednesday. So if you have any other questions, definitely you can hit them up on social media, and of course you can also call them. Louis, I'm sure Louis and Mr. Bagudu, they will be most happy to take your calls and take your info and ask them all the questions you need. All right, so we're still your number one hit music station, like I like to say. So we're gonna be playing you all the music you need and some you did not know you needed. Lega.